Probability of exactly. The Regents multiple choice questions have 4 choices. What is the probability of guessing exactly 2 out of those 3? And we're saying guessing exactly 2 out of 3 correct. And so I have a formula over here, NCR in parentheses P raised to the R, parentheses Q raised to the N minus R. So we need to know what these things are. But before we solve the problem, it's helpful to kind of list down what N, R, P, and Q are. N is the amount of trials we're talking about. Since we're talking about guessing 2 out of 3 problems, there's 3 possible problems, there's 3 trials. R is how many we want out of those 3 trials. We want 2 out of 3, so that's 2 out of 3. We want 2 correct out of 3 problems. We want 2 successes out of 3 attempts. P is the probability of success on a single attempt. So on one question, what's the probability of guessing a multiple choice question correct? Well, there's 4 choices. One of them's correct, so the probability of guessing a correct answer is 1 out of 4. Q is the probability of failure. If the probability of success is 1/4, the probability of failure must be 3/4 because there's 3 wrong answers. When we plug this into the formula, we get 3C2 parentheses 1/4 raised to the second 3/4 raised to the N minus R, and I subtract 3 minus 2 raised to the first. 3C2 is 3 times 2, 6 is 3. 1/4 squared is 1/16, and 3/4 to the first is 3/4. Now I can type this all into my calculator. That we have 3 times 1/16 times 3/4. Let me get my calculator out. 3 times, and I got to do fractions in parentheses, 1/16 times 3/4. And we get a final answer of 0.140625, and I'm going to make that a fraction, so I'm going to do math, enter, enter, and then I'll convert it to 9/64. So the probability of guessing correctly 2 out of 3 multiple choice questions is 9/64.